motion.
Southside. Counting so much paper, I got all Friday. The boys be my swag and they all bought it. Running through this paper like it doesn't even matter. My bitch getting thick and yeah, my pocket's getting fatter. Counting so much paper, I got all Fridays. The boys be my swag and they all bought it. Running through this check like it doesn't even matter. My bitch getting thick and my pocket's getting fatter. We up in this bitch, it's a rap. It ain't nothing, it's a nap. Magic touching, it's a tap. It'll pop, that's a fact. In the drop, that's a leg, that's a ghost, that's a lamb, that's my bro, that's my fam. I get better every minute, that's a threat. You say I won't ever make $1 million, that's a bet. I just want another couple commas, that's a stretch. I might make 100 by Thanksgiving, that's a guess. All furry vans, I don't want no yellow. I got 50 bands, I just call it Coachella. Pull up with the squad, yeah, we a fuck.
Hey everyone, it's Saj for Live back on MTM Radio. Shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with us. We took a little break last week, but we're back this week. I was just playing Arthritis by CJ Young featuring PNB Rock. We got CJ in the building today. Shout out to you. Thanks for pulling up first and foremost. Yeah, you can pull the mic a little. You good with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate you for having me.
No
Thank you.
problem. I was just playing the record. We played about maybe about the first minute of it. I know it's on Spotify, Tidal, Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube, all streaming on all major platforms. So tell us a little bit about that song and how it came about.
So that song's with me and PNB Rock. I'm from like South Jersey, so
Okay.
we filmed it, or we recorded it up here in New York actually at Atlantic Records.
Okay.
So we actually shared like the same lawyer, so that's how I linked up with him? Exactly. So so we talked to him. He was about it. His manager was about it. Heard some of my stuff. We came up here, played a couple beats for him.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked with that one, and we just went from there.
When did you record this song? I feel like it's a little bit older.
It is, yeah. We
Mhm.
actually recorded this in August of 2017.
Oh, I thought I was saying 2018. Okay, 2017.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
year and a half ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how was that creative process like? You just, like you said, you linked up through the lawyers, and then you played a couple beats for him, and then did you already have material that you write, or how is your
Yeah.
creative process for
So-
formulating records?
So yeah, I usually have like a lot of stuff written on deck like at all
Mhm.
times. But it was super natural. Like he actually was like really quick with the verse. Like it came natural to him. Like he's talented. So
Mhm.
it was off top for him, and like I said, it was super natural, and it kind of just came out like just how I kind of pictured it would, and it was.
Cause that had like a nice flow to it, like a chill vibe,
Right,
like driving
right.
down the highway, chilling, like rolling up. Like,
Yeah,
just
we were
giving
just
me like
kicking
the,
it,
yeah,
so,
like
yeah.
that's a vibe that I get. So I guess explaining that went into the creative process, I kind of could see how that works.
Mhm.
When did you actually start making music? For those who don't know.
I started making music maybe 7 or 8 years ago.
Mhm.
But I just did it like as a hobby out back of my house. Like we had like a little shed, and I would go out there and
Mhm.
on GarageBand and just fuck
mess
around.
With
yeah.
you had a garage band?
Yeah.
That's dope.
And yeah, I started taking it seriously like about a year and a half ago. Like actually right
Mhm.
before the PNB Rock
Rocker,
record is when
okay.
I started like actually traveling and
Mhm.
doing shows and things like that.
so what was the first song you recorded?
the first song I recorded?
I always get that face when I ask people that. They'd be like, oof.
Yeah. I don't know the first one, but around the time I know I did a remix to Heartless by Kanye,
Okay.
like way back. Yeah.
I love
yeah.
that song. That song is like a classic to me. Like,
I don't even know where that is.
It can't
but
get. Oh, it's nowhere to be found. Is what you're
Probably
saying.
that's on like 6 computers ago.
Six
so,
computers ago.
yeah.
So what would you say? Like, what motivated you to start taking your music serious? 'Cause I know sometimes a lot of people use music as a tool to kind of express themselves, or like you said, as a hobby, is they just
Right,
love
right.
music and they start to do it. What do you think motivated you to really, want to take it to the next level?
I think enjoying it first of all, and then it definitely helped that my peers and the people around me told me,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, the way they received it well. So,
Mm-hmm.
people said I had talent, and Yeah, so I mean, I chose to take it seriously and see where I could go with it. So
that's what's up. I think it's good to have good people, supporters around you, because sometimes they bring out the best in you that you might not see. Sometimes we're shy about something, or we just don't necessarily, or we overlook it. And then the people around us are like, "Yo, do it." You're like, "You're mad good at it." So I definitely do think it's good to have a good support system around you. What type of music did you grow up listening to?
Mainly rap. I listened to Eminem when I was like little, like, you know, like 9, 10. And
Eminem's
then
a classic.
Yeah.
He's a legend right there.
And then I mean, for most of my teenage years, like Lil Wayne. I remember when Drake came out. I remember when J. Cole came out, like around the same time. Yeah, mainly them. Chance the Rapper in high school.
So dope. He's so dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of, you know, like creative minds and people who put a lot of thought into their lyrics and things like that.
What would you say is like what's playing in your, if I went to like your Apple Music or whichever platform you listen to music, what are you currently listening to?
I'm listening to all different genres.
Everybody?
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm listening to like a lot of like Juice WRLD, Post Malone, but then I'm even listening to like chill, like off rap type stuff, like indie, like I don't even know, like I feel like there's so many genres nowadays. I can't even like classify
it's just like music.
Everything. Yeah,
it's just like music. If you could get a feature right now, your song with a singer and a rapper, it could be an independent artist, it can be an established artist. Who would it be?
One singer, one rapper.
One singer, yeah. Your song featuring a singer and a rapper.
Okay. I'm gonna say Juice WRLD right now. I guess you could classify him as a rapper, not a singer. A singer, Chelsea Cutler. Chelsea Cutler is dope. I don't know if you know who she is.
I don't know who that is.
She's like on the come up. Yeah, she's like on the come up.
On the come up? Where's she from?
Chicago, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I think.
And she sings really well.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I gotta get into Chelsea Cutler because I like when artists tell me about music that I don't know about or artists that I don't know about. Kind of makes me be like, okay, I want to hear about it. So if that happens, that's CJ Young featuring Juice WRLD and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case that happens, you heard it here MTM Radio first. What would you say differentiates your music from other independent artists' music?
I think just the way I go about like building a song. I feel like a lot of people just hear a beat and they write to it and it's like boom, that's it. Versus like I take it like, you know, almost like I'm building a house, you know what I mean? You got the foundation. You got to worry about, you know, each individual element of the song.
Every layer.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it goes a lot into making a record. It's just like you said, it's just not picking a fire beat and then writing either generic lyrics or opinionated lyrics. Is really like digging deep.
Right. And I mean, for some people, I feel like it works. You know, it's where they could just go in there and it's like
talk shit.
They just and
then you next thing you know, it has 1 million streams in like a week or two, and it's on the radio, and the person is viral. Right. And it's just like, okay, like that song. That's how I feel about what's that song? What's this guy's name? Blueface.
Yeah,
the Tatiana song. That's how I think. I'm like, what are we talking about in this song? Like, is this really a good record? Like, or is it just a catchy turn up record that everybody's just bobbing their head to?
And that's how I feel about like 2019. Like this time as like a whole is just, it's so like everything's so accessible. You know what I mean? And it's so easy for anybody to just like throw something on a beat and then like put it out there, and sometimes it just blows up. Like, it's crazy.
And then if you have the right marketing skills and you have the right team behind you to market it correctly, you could put your trash shit all the way to the top. Like
100%,
just 100%. Yeah. You don't even have to go viral. I can just put my money where my mouth is, and like you're gonna know my music whether you like my shit or not.
Right.
Like even I hear like I don't know any of their songs like Little Pump and Trippie Redd. I don't know their music, but I don't think it's anything I'm really interested in. But I'm like, yo, how do these guys like get their music out there to the masses when it's not like for me substantial, good quality, authentic music? But a lot of marketing. People know people. Like people know their lanes, and they know the tricks of the trade. So I think that plays a lot into do with what, like you said, what goes on in 2019. What is your biggest achievement so far? Because I think this P&B record is pretty big. I think it's pretty dope, especially for an independent artist coming from New Jersey to get a record
like
with
South
P&B
Jersey,
rock.
like Exit Zero on the Parkway.
Exit Zero where? Exit Zero on the Parkway.
Like Cape May, like
Cape May.
Bottom.
I've been to Cape May before, but like I don't like I don't know necessarily the entire area, but like the tourist area where they have like, you know, the beach houses and stuff like that.
Right,
like,
right.
The vacation spot.
That's like,
kind of.
That's
all that it is there?
No, that's
okay.
That's where we are. Like that's where I'm from.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
like, you know, a couple minutes away from there, but yeah, I mean, probably what you said, like, as of right now, I mean, like, I have a ton of stuff that I haven't released yet. I got a ton of big plans for this year, but to date, I mean, probably just the numbers right now, with Arthritis featuring P&B. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to do bigger and better things.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you start, I feel like if you start, you set the tone with that. So it's only continue to go up from there.
Right.
And then I know you released Voicemail like not too long ago, which we're actually gonna play that in a little bit. That's also on Spotify, Tidal, Apple, SoundCloud, all streaming platforms. We'll also have that on the mtmrecordsmusic.com page for those who are just now tuning in. We're actually gonna get into that song, and then I was looking at some other songs. They were a little bit older, like Buried. I know we were playing them before we got on air. When did you record those songs? I feel like that's
like around the same time. Okay. I mean, everything just kind of has a different release schedule, and you know, different like planning goes into how I'm gonna strategize releasing songs. So, but I mean, yeah, they were all recorded around the same like general time frame.
Okay, cool. All right, so what we're going to do now, like I said, we're going to get into Voicemail. Before we do so, I just want you to drop all your social media handles so all our listeners can know exactly where to find you. And then, like I said, we'll have it tagged directly on the mtmrecordsmusic.com page tomorrow. So.
Cool. It's just at The Real CJ Young, just across the board on
no
Instagram.
Spaces, no.
Instagram, Twitter. Facebook, like wherever, yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
The Real CJ Young.
All right, so that's The Real CJ Young, and then now we're gonna get into Voicemail.
Let's get it. Hey, it's me. I was just trying to see if you're up right now. Well, I'm probably going out tomorrow night too, if you're sleeping, so no big deal. I was pretty fucked up right now, to be honest, but I miss you. Call me back.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Voicemail in your phone, I left at 3 a.m. I just wanted you to know I'm up, so just say when. Who knows where this can go, baby? We can take it slow, baby. I want you to know I'm thinking about you. Yeah. Where do I start now? When I'm with you, I let my guard down. Oh, I just think we should link up. Sit down, maybe pour a little drink up. I be straightforward, I don't wanna talk for too long. Hey, how you been? Okay, cool, now we ought to move on. I'll get to know you a little bit better when that dress is all for you. I don't drink red wine, oh no thank you. That bottle right there is all for you, girl. Shooting my shot, no free throw. Started off with a kiss on the cheek though. Just imagine what could happen in a week though. Word on the street, you a freak in a sheet store. Voicemail in your phone, I left at 3 a.m. I just wanted you to know I'm up, so just say when. Who knows where this can go, baby? We can take it slow, baby. I want you to know I'm thinking about you. Got you iced coffee from Dunkin'. You sleep till 1 like it's nothing. Roll up that blunt, now you puffin'. I'm not a cop, but I might just be cuffing you. I could lay in this bed all day, let you give me that head, okay? You must have studied at Harvard. I need to go congratulate your father. How did he raise such a beautiful daughter? She got that water, she got that Fiji. I book a plane for us down to Tahiti. I do all that, just call me back, girl. Voicemail in your phone, I left at 3 a.m. I just wanted you to know I'm up, so just say when. Voicemail in your phone, I left at 3 a.m. I just wanted you to know I'm up, so just say when. Who knows?
Hey guys, it's Sash. We back live on MTM Radio. That was CJ Young voicemail. I was playing it from SoundCloud. It's on Spotify, Tidal, Apple, everywhere. I'm gonna jump right into it. I know that song was released not too long ago. I read an article about it on the Rap Fest. Basically, you were getting a little bit more into detail about how the song came about. So how did this song come about? Because it sounds like you were leaving a voicemail on some chick's answering machine, and you're basically just being pretty straightforward.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, like the concept of it wasn't as literal as you might think. I mean, it wasn't like word for word, like exactly something that happened, but I kind of just took like the concept of like a vibe or a feeling, and turned it into like a relatable situation. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's super common for, you know, people in their late teens, early 20s and all, like, who are getting home late, like hitting up a girl, like, you know what I mean, and that whole situation that everyone can relate to. So I just kind of turned that into song form.
No, it's pretty relatable, because when I heard it, I was like, I've been through this before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been through this before. But then I thought, like, while I was reading the article and listening to the song, I was just like, yo, like, he's really straightforward. Are guys really that straightforward, like, in this day and age? Like, I don't know if they feel like, is it better to be straightforward or is it better to front? And I got from you, you was just like, listen, I just want to be blunt. Like, I feel like it's just better to, you know, be straightforward and
Absolutely.
tell you exactly how I feel. Do you feel like that's a better route for you, as far as like not even just dating women on a whole, just being a straightforward person?
Yeah, because if you're not, you know, you're gonna end up tripping over your own feet, and you know, if you put on a front all the time, then, you know, especially someone that you're planning to be around all the time, like, you know, they're gonna catch you in your lies and your bullshit.
Yeah,
and
they're gonna just be like, yo,
you're
he's
better
fronting.
off just you're better off just being who you are.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yo,
honestly.
he's fronting. What would you say, what's one thing that you want your supporters to, you know, feel when they listen to your music? Or understand you as an artist, maybe I should say.
Well, I mean, one, I like to think that I'm versatile. So I want them to feel different things based on different songs. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I am straightforward, and I think that's a big part of who I am as an artist. And just kind of being who you are, and I want to convey that message over and over, and to have fun. Like, I might make the wrong choice here and there, but at the end of the day, you know, you gotta live your life. So.
Yeah, only one life to live, I say. Nobody's perfect, so
that's right.
I definitely am a firm believer in doing what makes you happy.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, obviously be aware of the consequences, but, you know, we only have one life to live, so kind of why not? Would you say that your upbringing plays into your craft, as far as, you know, your music and what type of music you like, and then what type of music you make?
My upbringing, I guess you could say, like, the friends that I have, you know, most of them are like me, and we like to, you know, kind of get into trouble here and there and stuff. So, but, you know, yeah, we like to party and stuff. And I mean, that song "Voicemail" isn't exactly the party song,
right?
But,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of my music I like to create for, like, different environments, and a lot of the time party environments, or bumping
Chill
it
vibes.
in your car. Yeah,
highway vibes.
Yeah, just,
I
you
love
know,
a good highway song.
so stuff I did with my friends, I think about, like, what I was doing with them and what music I was listening to.
Right.
Like, all right, now let me make a song that I could turn around and throw in that situation.
Right. So what keeps you motivated to make music? Because I feel like coming from the tri-state, not even just New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, the tri-state area,